All right. The question is now what? Oh, one sec. My mic was anyway. What class to pick? The summoner does do some pretty good damage. Reflesia. Odwin. Golem. I want to pick Golem. Obscura. Tea. Chai. I don't think of a good drink type. Obscura. You know, that shouldn't need to complicate it, I guess. We're gonna get queued. No queued. Well, that sucks because I'm the... Import character settings. Nice. Perfect. Perfection. Was you really pushing my pillows off the chair? What a little punk. I always thought it was weird that you have to accept this quest to continue, and in the other places there's no like side quest that you have to pick up. Only in Limsa there's a side quest that you have to pick up. Oh, he just gives me those things. I thought it was a pick. All right, and that's the only aetheryte that we collect. We have to collect that one because it's part of the story. We don't get any more. I guess market board is another thing that I could avoid. And put that on there. No way. Alright, we have to go up to the Drowning Wench. So we'll probably go south. There's rats. I know all the rats and stuff are out that way. I'm not sure if there's ladybugs, but there's definitely the rats and the aurora. Plus I can run by the what's it called? The Moogle. Get my mail. Might take a minute. Might take a couple minutes actually. I need to set up my adventure plate as well. Shit, all this stuff is going into my inventory because I forgot to set it to... I mean, going into my armory because I forgot to set it to go into my inventory. The gold saucer music's a little bit much right now. Okay, I seem to also remember that there was... So we're getting 20 XP from this headpiece until 25. 30 XP from the earrings until 90. 100 XP from the preferred world bonus. But I seem to remember there was like another source of XP that I could get. Oh, there's rested XP. That's right. Wait, are we getting 150 XP from this? I just got 200 XP. 200%. That's wild. back to the Arcanist Guild. I need to turn in this quest, pick up my next part of the quest. Pardon me. Coming on through. You know, I don't remember the summoner quest being down here. I thought it was right outside Limsa. In Central over here. Maybe this is the second part. I just don't remember the first part. Our XP food, we'll save that for dungeons. We see creature with Wi-Fi. Ew. Are these sheep? Are these sheep on my hunting list? They are. See, I thought this part of the quest was down here. Oh, okay, it's almost down there, so I guess it is at some point. I just don't remember having to go kill the mandragoras and the dodos. Book. I'm sure by this point someone has probably, if they're watching the VOD, said if the challenge is only dungeon gear, why are you still wearing your clothes? Because I don't want to be naked. These don't count. Pretty sure these don't even like provide stats, so. I'm wearing my earrings and my headpiece because XP. And we'll get the leveling rings as well. I can just get the mandragores right here. Maybe that's why I don't remember going over there, because I think I just end up killing them all here. Are there dodos around? Oh, the bogeys.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die.
Did I put that I have to watch all the voice cutscenes? I don't remember.
Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone. Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea.
I do not have to watch voice cutscenes. I keep forgetting I need to set up my adventure plate. Nope. Da-na-na-na, adventure plate. That's probably good. Preset. Basic is good. Plate design. With Limsa. Search comment. Hard mode. YouTube.com/at obscurity. For the 4 to 5 people who play on Dynamis who will actually see that. Those sell for more, so I guess I'll pick those. Man, I forget how just absolutely boring the Limsa starting quests are. Why? Why these quests gotta suck? Also think it's funny that it just doesn't matter what you pick for these. It's whatever you pick just works. Nope. You know what's crazy? Is people were complaining in was it Shadowbringers? Or Endwalker. It might have been Endwalker. That the grapes were like square or whatever. But bro, they've been square. I mean, this is less square, I guess, than what it was, but like these grapes been here for a long time. You squapes. Oh, even my carbuncle moves the grass. That's nice. Oh, right. There was like a new MMO that people were playing. But I heard that it was kind of mid, so I haven't touched it. I don't even know. I don't remember what it was even called. Pull it up on my phone. Hang on. I need to plug my phone in, actually. Oh, baby. Only got a few percentage left. Okay. Crystal of Atlan. Let's look it up real quick. Crystal of Atlan. Yeah, it looks like shit. And the first like 20 videos on YouTube are all about how everyone's quitting and how it's a dog shit game, and they did like a bait and switch. So won't be playing that. Saw that. I doubt you. Is this small? It is. Let's go. Start with the big guy. Not so big guy. And the small one. Trace sacas of oranges. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And freaking, as soon as 3 people join, I had to go out and I'm having my fence rebuilt. And the guy needed access to a hose.
Oh, no, they're in here?
Are they both in here?
Yeah,
Oh.
one's there, one's right there.
Well. Man, that's another thing about the ARR like areas that just kind of sucks. There's only music for a couple minutes. And then it's just quiet. Me and my boys fucking hate ARR. It's all good. We shouldn't be in this starter zones for too long. I'll crank up the music though. For when it does play. You know what? I'm gonna not forget to grab chocobo porters because I can't teleport, but the porters will be nice and fast. Brought the vida. Oh, we gotta pick up poop. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure pirates are on the list of things I need to kill. I'll get them after the poop. No, there's a fate going on there. We'll go ahead and eat the pirates right now. How long we got on that fate? Like 45 seconds. We're gonna have to fight one of these guys, and I really don't want to. Also want to point out there, we're putting the black loam into a cook pot. Oh. If I'd have just been patient, I guess there's a quest for killing these guys. Is that an AoE? No. Nope, nope. We're good. One of these, I believe, is though, right? No, these are all single target. Okay. I guess it's just the upgraded versions that are the AoE versions. We'll go up here and turn in this quest. We're going to be so far ahead of the MSQ as far as the level goes. As soon as we hit 15, I'm going to go do the... I really don't want to, but the Smith. Where is this chick? Is she in the back? The reason why I'm doing the Smith is because... technically, it's like an instance dungeon, right? And I get gear from it. But I don't think I'm gonna use the gear that I get from it. I think I'm gonna because this is like quote unquote hard mode, I'll only use the gear that I get from dungeons. Man, wait, I wonder if even, there's gotta be a book that drops for in, Sestasha, right? Yeah. speed run this. The thing is, I don't have swift cast. That's such a freaking sponge. So foggy. So foggy. I bet it's nice and cool though. It kind of reminds me of the weather whenever I went to Carmel. Was it Carmel? Yeah, Carmel by the sea. It was always really foggy in the mornings and at night, but the weather felt amazing all the time. It was always nice and cool. It's like 50s, 60s. It's almost a little too chilly at times sometimes. Alright, Porter, take me back to Limsa. Let's see if this is faster than me running. So I would have cut through the grass here to the bridge. You know, it might not have been faster, but it was more enjoyable. Alright. Freaking unskippable. Oh yeah, I can go turn in my gear. Clear up my inventory. So close to 15. Took me a second to get into a flow there. But I got it. Did everything out of my inventory? Yes. Another quest. I've been picking up the... Yeah, okay. Skylift. Okay. I guess I should do my job quest some. Just that it doesn't get away from us. Plus it'll get me to 15. Probably get me to 15? Actually, I don't think it will. I think it's what? It's only, let's see, 1,400. There's going to be 2,800. Yeah, that's not going to get me to 15. Hunting log probably will, though. I know where the bats are. I know where the gaglows are. I know where the lightning sprites. Everything is in the south here. We'll just go ahead and complete our hunting log real quick, and that'll net us everything we need. I'll go get the lightning sprites first, since they're the most out of the way. Apologies for the yawn. I hear they're contagious, so since I yawned, if you heard it, you probably yawned. You know, I never looked over this side. Interesting. Man, I can't wait to get gear. Things will actually be easier. It's only 100 extra. Which things. And it costs. Costs more to. It's more time. 2.5 second cast versus 1.5 second cast. I could get off almost 2 more ruins in the time to do a gem shine. The fuck's the point? I guess the gem shine's free, it doesn't cost mana. It's It's better when you get the upgraded version of these guys because then it's AoE damage. I think it does more damage as well. Alright, I need the wind sprites, the gaglios, the buzzards, and the bats. That'll definitely put us to 15. The dodos. These are the dodos. So wind sprites that I need to. Alright, the buzzards are right here on the other side of this fence. And then the gaglios. Am I even saying that right? Galagos. Cave bats and galagos. Galagos are over there. Cave bats are over here. Ooh. Is that a B mark? A B rank? It is. Barbastel. I hardly ever see B rank. Yeah. Here's the numbers looking. There's an achievement for hunting all the B ranks, though. The unique B ranks. Alright, there's 15. Might even get 16 for completing the first level of the whatchamacallit hunting log. Run 2, run 2. So it gives me 290. Almost not worth it either. Oh. These are ruined. 1, 20, 23. This is the last one, right? The last, item, yeah, 9 out of 10. And this is the last little boy. Damn, I didn't hit 16 off of that. I really thought I would have. Oh, I can get the Gaboos now. I don't have any gear. He'd kind of whip my ass. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could take him. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon, pardon. There's actually more people on this server than I thought there would be, especially 12 o'clock on a weekday. And the next part of this is where I have to go do the boxes. Yeah, outside the gate. We're not gonna English. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We are going to go do the Smith quests. Which suck, but you know. I just got a notification. Tectone got banned for something. I kind of want to see what it is. What am I even doing right now? Oh, the Smith.
Well, boys, look where we're at once again. Yep, you read the title right. I have been banned for the third time in about 60 days. This one looks like it's going to be my longest ban yet. Yes, it looks like I will be banned for 7 long days on Twitch. Will they let me appeal it? I don't know, but I assure you when I tell you why I've gotten banned, man, I bet you're going to think, wow, that's completely justified. Wow, that really makes sense. Yeah, it definitely won't be hypocritical and preferential treatment towards people on the far left once again.
Okay, so
yes,
it's political, I guess.
I will be streaming every single day at 9 a.m. CST on YouTube and Kick. Kick especially, I'm going to be linking in my description and the pinned comment. A follow on that stream would be genuinely, incredibly helpful, as well as tune into the YouTube live stream. And the most important thing, please subscribe to my channel and turn the bell on for all notifications. This has been the most successful past 75 days of my career ever. I have gained over 80,000 subscribers in a short 70 days. I am upcoming on 900,000, and you know what comes next? 1 million. It's been a dream of mine for over 7 million to eventually hit that number, and it's crazy because I think it actually might finally be attainable. For 7
Look at the cat in the back. Look at the cat.
years I've been trying to get this. And it's thanks to a lot of people like Asmongold who shouted out my Kick channel, and I gained 8,000 follows in 5 minutes, which was insane.
That's
Hasanabi
nice.
for being a perpetual dumbass, and allowing me to farm him for the past 3 weeks and gaining over, I think I've gained about 25,000 subs off of just Hassan content alone, which really isn't that much, but it still is quite nice. And
should I farm Hassan? I really don't want to. Nah, I'm not. It's kind of just like one of those things where people like farm someone's downfall, more or less. Someone's being a complete idiot, and then everyone kind of just jumps on the train because they know it's like good engagement and stuff. But nah, not for me.
Most importantly, just the overall perpetual cycle of retards on the internet that I get to make content of every single day. Because here at twitch.tv/techdown, youtube.com/techdown, kick.com/techdown, we make a living off of making fun of dumb people. It's great. Now, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Please like the video, please leave a comment, and share this with your friends. And by the way, if you are a streamer reacting to this or a YouTuber reacting to this, I fully consent to this, and I
Okay, good, because I'm reacting to it.
greatly encourage it. And I really appreciate you sharing some light on the absolute hypocrisy of Twitch. Now, with all that plugging out of the way,
I will say before he really gets into it, I left Twitch. In fact, you could see my Twitch here. I put up this error thing. I put a little thing here. I like canceled I canceled my turbo and everything, and said, "Find me anywhere but here. I will not support a company that platform is a terrorist sympathizer." So, and that is about Hassan, right? Because he, he's a terrorist sympathizer. This is what it is. People gonna ask for proof. Just go fucking watch his streams and watch him, not condemn the Houthis. Not he's 10 toes down. He says, supporting them and stuff like that. He's kind of lost, and hopefully he can kind of see what he's doing and whatnot, and come around and stop supporting terrorists, basically.
the sheer stupidity.
But anyway, that's the reason why I'm not on Twitch anymore, just because they support him. They banned him for 24 hours on his day off. Like, yeah, we're gonna ban you, but only for 24 hours and only on your day off. It is literal hypocrisy. Like they don't, Twitch doesn't care. They don't give a shit. And then I spent a really long time grinding out getting affiliate, and they just changed it so that like pretty much anybody who streams for like 3 days can get affiliate. So yeah, fuck Twitch.
Of this all is truly mind-boggling. So I want to walk you through the first time I ever got warned. So to remind you guys, the first time I ever got banned was me saying that Denim's only good content was on her OnlyFans and nobody should consider her worth listening to. Which, you know, to be honest, it was a little bit mean, but where's the lie?
It's kind of true.
The second time I got banned was, and this one, I believe it was the second or the third. I'm trying to remember. The first time I ever got banned, I believe, was for telling a Twitch chatter to kill themselves. Which, to be completely honest, that was completely justified. I was reacting to anime. I told them to put a shotgun in their mouth and kill themselves. And to be fair, totally reasonable. I absolutely wear that ban as a badge of dishonor because I went over the deep end that day. I was very grumpy, to be fair. And I had a really big tummy ache too, but I have not ever told a chatter to kill themselves since then. I have learned from my mistake. Now, the next time I got banned,
I don't think I've ever told anyone to do that, ever. Or even had like the slightest inkling to want to tell someone to do that.
Was me calling everybody's favorite streamer, Frogan, fat.
Oh yeah, we called Frogan
Now,
fat.
I want to remind you that Frogan is roughly 5'2" and roughly 300 pounds. So I got banned for a descriptor. I called Frogan fat. I get banned for 2 weeks. It gets appealed down to 2 days and 18 hours, roughly. And by the way, this is after her saying that all American soldiers deserve PTSD, and as well as America deserve 9/11.
Yeah, that's honestly crazy that And obviously they can't like retroactively go back and ban her for that, right? Because like they should have done it then. But really, if there's anybody on Twitch who deserves to be deplatformed, it's Frogan. She's just a spiteful, evil, mean person, and the stuff that she said about like our soldiers and our military and stuff like that, and just to think about all the families who were affected in 9/11, right? All the people who lost their lives and stuff, and she's saying that we deserved it. It's gross.
Yes. Oh, by the way, she didn't get banned for that. Now, let's talk about why I got banned this time. Well, it's actually due to 2 streamers, not 1 but 2, and this is great. So, here it is: 7-day suspension for sexual requests, graphic or derogatory sexual statements, or unwanted sexual content. And you might be wondering, oh, techie, what did you do this time? Well, there are 2 streamers who have been really talking about me for months. Actually, what's crazy is talking about me for years. And their names are Dynamis and Minx. Yep. Oh, man, you know where this is going, guys. So this is a whole clip of Dynamis mocking my trauma about worrying about my father when I told a story about how when he was deployed, he got his legs, the skin of his legs completely blown off, as well as his ear cut off in the war, and her laughing in my fucking face and saying that he fucking deserved it and that I probably made up the entire story. That's the first clip. Here's the second one. This is Dynamis calling me a sexual predator on Kick. Very fun. To a total of, time of recording, 47,000 people. But if we go further, it actually reached 1 million people. And trust me, Dynamis and I have a very shady history because I don't know why. This woman is absolutely obsessed with me.
Well, I mean, she's a clout farmer, right? And she puts like 0 effort into her content. Dynamis will start a stream and let like an hour, 2-hour video just play. She's not even there. She's not even anywhere around the stream. And then when Dynamis comes back and she reacts to stuff, it's usually like drama content, right? She'll pause after every sentence, take every sentence out of context, and employ her own like flawed logic on top of everything without taking the entire like paragraph even into context for what people are saying. She just breaks everything up and it's fucking it's gross. And what her and Sure going to do into Tectone here, saying that he's like a sexual predator and stuff, and laughing about shit that happened to his dad. His dad, from what I understand, not a great person, right? He did some stuff, and I'm pretty sure he served jail time. His dad did. Tectone's dad did. But when someone does something and they go to jail and they serve their time, they've served their time. It's done. You would think, hopefully, that makes them a better person. They wouldn't do what they did, even though you can't change that they did what they did. But it's in the past. And that doesn't excuse what he did. But you can't continuously go after somebody for something that they did in the past. If that's the case, like, we'd constantly be going after several people on the internet who've done some terrible things. Hang on, I got a text message. No, it's just spam. Yeah.
Now, here is Dynamis once again calling me a rapist and saying I can't sue her because it's not defamation, because in her words, I did that shit.
All right, well, that's 100% defamation.
The reason Tectone can't sue me is because he did that shit.
And there's a whole bunch of other goodies in that clip. Yes, I want to let you know that this woman is so obsessed with harassing me that she is now at the point where she knows that she might need lawyers in the very near future for slandering my name and defaming me on a daily basis. Yes, a woman who has gone live and attempted to call me a criminal, call me a rapist, tell me my father deserved to have his legs blown off and his ears cut off, which, by the way, she also calls my father a rapist as well, which is crazy because if you look into the court documents, the only thing that happened, there was no rape whatsoever. So once again, also lying on the truth. I've also shown documents of that on my Twitter.
Wait, I missed that.
Tell me my father deserved to have his legs blown off and his ears cut off, which, by the way, she also calls my father a rapist as well, which is crazy because if you look into the court documents, the only thing that happened, there was no rape whatsoever. So once again, also lying on the truth. I've also shown documents of that on my Twitter. And the other woman is another woman.
Well, I stand corrected on that because I thought his dad did do something and that his dad went to jail, but I guess he went to court and then that was it. And he didn't. He in fact is not a bad person then.
Known alcoholic, known drug abuser, known schizo, goes live on Twitter and says, reminder, Tectone's dad is a rapist and that I also have sexually assaulted 2 women according to her. Another woman who is accusing me of crimes. Oh, and trust me, this woman is so deranged, she believes that she's lived with me. I want to remind you, I've met Minx one time at the OTK Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, where I joined OTK. I have met her one time. Since then, I have lived with minimum a partner, a wife, or a roommate, or a girlfriend throughout my entirety of living here. Never once have I lived by myself. I have always had someone living with me the entire time I've been down in Austin. And this woman is so deranged that she thinks that I lived with her. Now, I don't know what gorgeous bald man with a beautiful beard she must be having sex with on a daily basis in her STD-ridden pussy to think that it's me. But I assure you, I have never lived with this woman. I don't even know this woman outside of a one-time interaction where there was 50 other streamers there. Now, you might be wondering, why did I get banned for 7 days on twitch.tv/Tectone? Why did Twitch deem me worthy of a 7-day ban?
Yeah.
Because I called them whores.
Well.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, like they are both profiting off of OnlyFans, and I assume I haven't looked into it. I'm pretty sure Dynamis has one. I don't know about Minx. But if you have an OnlyFans and you don't like appreciate yourself, and you just put yourself out there like that, like it's money, it's a hustle. To each their own, but like I don't know, it's kind of scummy. Now, if you're like fucking a whole bunch of different people in your content and stuff like that, that's like that one chick who was like 100 men or something like that. Gross.
I called 2 women with OnlyFans whores.
Okay, so they both have OnlyFans.
Which is, by the way, by definition, a factual statement. OnlyFans girls who are sex workers are prostitutes. Prostitutes are whores. Whores are prostitutes. Prostitutes are sex workers. I got banned for 2 weeks for calling a fat person fat. I got banned for 7 days for calling a whore a whore. And now, I'm sorry if that terminology upsets you.
Well, see, like, it is hate speech, I guess. It falls under something, I'm sure, where it's like you can't be like name calling people and saying something directly about a person to a person, right? Now, given Twitch is pulling favoritism because Minx and Denims are saying very like direct like bullshit about Tectone that is blatant defamation, they should also be deplatformed. Now, a 7-day ban for saying what Tectone said is reasonable, I think. Probably even more like 3 days or something like that. But, I mean, he probably makes more money between just Kick and YouTube alone. Twitch is like, what, 10, 20% of what he makes? Maybe? Like, fuck Twitch. Anyway.
But the problem is, that doesn't make it any less true. And the reality is, when I go live and I tell the truth, and I get banned for 7 days, and then you have these same women where I am only calling that out of defense. I'm only calling them that out of defense because they have provoked me by accusing me of crimes that I have not committed.
Okay. It's not defense, though. It's an attack. In defense, you would say something like, instead of what you did, you would say, you'd send them a DM or even like publicly tweet or something like that and at them and say, this is, a cease and desist. Stop saying what you're saying. It is blatant defamation. There's no evidence of this. It can be proved. If you don't stop, I will take you to court and sue the fuck out of you. Something like that. That's the defense.
Whatsoever. Going in on allegations that went fucking nowhere almost a year ago now. I think it's pretty reasonable if I call them a name or two. So I want to let you guys all know this. This is the same website where Hassan calls me a rapist, where Hassan calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, who calls Mudahar a pedophile, who calls Asmongold a pedophile and a mother killer, bringing up Asmongold's dead mother. No ban, no punishment. Mike from PA calls me a pedophile, calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, calls Asmongold a pedophile, calls him a murderer. No ban. Calls for the death of Asmongold. No ban. Dynamis, who is also called for the death of Asmongold. No ban. Hassan, who has radicalized his audience to supporting terrorism. No ban. Frogan, who supported 9/11. No ban. I call an OnlyFans girl a whore after she called me a rapist. A career-ending, life-ending accusation. They get no punishment.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I didn't even realize, like, until he put it all into perspective there. Like, I've seen like videos here and there for, God, like, it's been like over a year now of all these different things. But it's crazy that that group of people has said all this stuff and they haven't been touched. Like, what the hell?
I get 7 days. Do we get why this is a problem now? Do we understand why this is bad? And sure, could you make the argument, well, he deserved it?
Dude, you need to get some sort of stabilizer for your monitor. Yeah, that shit is wobbly as fuck.
Sure. But Twitch, I wouldn't have to make these comments if you guys would do your fucking job. If you guys were to ban people equally and fairly when they cross the line, then I wouldn't think that I can do the same thing as the rest of these fucking people.
Okay. I'm gonna have go on a little bit of like a conspiracy theory here. Okay. I think the reason why like Hassan, Denims, Mike from PA, Frogan, and that group of people haven't been banned is I think they all can not consecutively. What's the word? They pretty much they all probably have some dirt on what's his name? Twitch guy. Is it Dan? Who owns Twitch? Who owns Twitch? Who's the CEO? Twitch CEO. Dan Clancy. Okay, so it is Dan.
I suppose I'm a martyr. I suppose I can once again get punished for the wrongdoings of everybody else, and maybe that will put the fear in them to get their act together. But it won't, because these people know they can get away with these misdeeds, with these malpractices, because you don't enforce your TOS fairly. You do not enforce your TOS equally. And this is why I will be streaming on Kick and YouTube.
I think it's because they got dirt on them, you know?
Fucking day during this ban. Again.
They
This is
blackmailing them.
pathetic rat fuck behavior. And Twitch, I would like to let you know now, 24 hours ago, I have already recruited over 55 streamers to stream on YouTube and Kick. It has now been 72 hours, and I have now recruited over 110 creators to stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. This is not a good look for you guys. This is a horrible look. You should be ashamed, because you know this shit is unfair. You know this shit is bullshit. And you can't have a TOS where you do not enforce it equally amongst all creators. And this is the reason why you guys are getting fucking sued. And now you guys know that these people in a court of law can use me as an example of you guys unfairly, once again, misusing your TOS. I call these women a name as an insult when they are giving me life-ending, career-threatening allegations and accusations. This is the reason why so many male creators have disappeared over false allegations. You guys need to take this shit seriously. It's pathetic, and you guys should be ashamed. Now, I'm going to be over here on YouTube and Kick making way more fucking money than I ever made on your platform, regardless.
True.
And Twitch, I want to let you know, in 3 days, I have now made more money on Kick than I made in a month on streaming on Twitch. I do not give a about the money that I'm losing off of Twitch at all. I don't need it. I'm a multimillionaire. However, just understand, I'm not going away. And in 7 days...
Tectone, please listen to me. You're a multimillionaire, right? Get some better stabilization for the monitor, please. The whole time I'm watching this video, the monitor is shaking and it's distracting. It's so distracting.
I will come back and I will continue to showcase the hypocrisy and the blatant abuse of power being used by your moderation team that is treating your streamers like shit unfairly, besides the one you like. You should be ashamed. The best way to get revenge if you are upset on Twitch right now is to share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and be there every single time I go live. So I can be a constant reminder of how this platform keeps on getting fucking worse. What a fucking joke. May God have mercy on your soul. Have a wonderful day.
Y'all. That's how it be. I think I can go back later and make a highlight out of that to pull it out of the stream and have its own little like react thing. Make it its own video. Why is this guy's hair so like bright? Never realized that. home gang, maybe. I think this was the other one. I think it's Disappointed, maybe? Yeah. The one where you fall down. Yeah, I'm ready. These dogs keep pushing all the pillows off the chair. Little assholes. Same time. Yup. Boom. Level 16. Alright. I'm gonna stop streaming here. I'm gonna do some React content. I'm a little hungry. I want to be able to eat and stuff like that. So if you hopped in the stream, thanks for coming by, saying hi and all that jazz. And if you're watching the VOD and you got this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch y'all later.